Hey guys, in this video I will show you some simple setups and lineups with Cypher which you can use right here on Icebox, and we will start right here on A side. So in the buy phase you can do line tripwires like these or trips like these, which can be helpful, or you can even place them right here. However, on A side it's quite difficult, since the best one that you can place would be if you end the game phase and you place it on this box, so that way it will be blocking this whole area much sooner. Or you can even place one, for example, like this on the corner here, so that way it goes like this. So well, in the buy phase there's not much of a Cypher on A which you can do. You can do these two. Then you can do lineups for your trips cages as well. Just go into the corner, you would get stuck here, there's gonna be barrier, and you want to be placing your crosshair just right here in this general area on this coffin, and you want to run forward and throw it as soon as you throw it, so it's gonna land on the corner right here. And if you need to activate it, it's gonna look like this, and anyone who would be there, you can even try to make a sneaky play, for example, to go into the corner right here to surprise the enemies. In the nest you can do one here, one on the other side, so that way you can be playing with them. And just simply you can, for example, just place your cage here, and all you want to do with your cam at the beginning of the round, you can either place it, for example, in a spot like this as high as you can, so that way you can see this whole area. Another spot where you can do your cam, once again you want to do this at the beginning of the round. If you climb all the way here on this box, you will be able to place it very high up, just like that. You can be camping here and waiting for enemies to come. It would be quite difficult for them to spot this, since it's very high up. As you can see, the enemies would not be usually looking all the way there or paying attention to it at all. So if you place it all the way here, it should be fine. If we move on to B side, we can be doing these trips like this as shown. So first one, you can do one right here. You can be doing plenty of trips on these spots as well. As you can see, this would be extra helpful if you want to use these when the enemies are about to push, since you can get free kills if you just place your cage here, activate it, and spray the enemies. There's plenty of other ways how you can do it. You can do one through these things as well, so that way they are curved, as you can see, or just one simply like that. And of course you can be using these walls like that. So there's plenty of trips that you can be helpful to use. There are some camps as well, so you want to go into the corner right here and place it all the way like that, so that way it won't be visible from the right side. You can be trying to place it a little bit more to the right like this, so that way you can see there as well. And this camp would usually never get spotted, so that way you can be gaining info, since no enemy is gonna be looking here for your camp. Another spot where you can place your camp would be on this corner right here. That way you can turn all the way, and if you place it all the way on this corner just like this, you can be looking mid as well as this. So have that in mind if you want to be trying to do this. Then with your cages, simply place one on top, so that way you can peek either from below as well or hide there. You can get a kill from top drop and get a kill like this, or you can be placing your cages, for example, into this corner just like that, so that way once again you can peek and try to kill anyone who would be caught in the tripwires. Super easy to play with him right here, and there's plenty of ways that you can use your trips. You can be also trying to trip off mid, so that way no one pushes you garage, and in garage there's this simple trip. As you can see, the enemies cannot break it and cannot crouch under it. And lastly, for when you are attacking, I will do one tripwire right here on mid, so that way enemies cannot flank you from there, and one on this corner just like that, and the enemies cannot go to any of these. And you would always get the info if they start pushing you from mid to A. Once again, one of those tripwires would go off, and the other way around as well. So if they decide to push A, one of these tripwires would caution you that they are going to flank you and they are already pretty close.
So yeah, that's gonna be with Cypher on the Icebox. I hope this video is gonna be helpful for you guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and see you guys soon. Bye.